What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of The Trial of the Chicago 7, the newest film from director Aaron Sorkin. Before we begin, hey, as always, if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium, hit that notification bell at the top to find out what's coming next. If you like any of these videos, awesome, hit that like button, as well as commenting below on any video that you watch, including this one. So The Trial of the Chicago 7 tells the tale of 7 individuals who were targeted by the US government for basically inciting a riot, but mostly it was because they were well-known, well-respected protesters of the Vietnam War. Throughout this movie, we get a courtroom drama about them being convicted and tried for basically being human beings. You know, the 60s were a crazy time between, you know, everything that was going on with racism. There's a lot of racism stuff in this movie with Bobby Seale, but the government was very against the fact that they were being pushed for the simple fact of going to Vietnam in a war that was basically useless in a lot of respects if you look back and kind of judge what actually happened. So trying to make an example out of 7 individuals like Abby Huffman and so on and so forth is something that is just kind of interesting to think about and talk about. And it kind of really shows that, you know, the government sometimes pushes themselves too far. And so this movie really kind of shows you the nature of what happens when 7 individuals stand up even against the US government. And so this movie I've been really excited for since I first heard about this movie, which is a long time ago. Aaron Sorkin wrote the script for this in like 2007 or something like that, and Steven Spielberg was originally attached to direct. Steven Spielberg is one of those guys who will attach himself to a bunch of movies but end up not doing a lot of movies. So Aaron Sorkin decided he was going to direct this movie, and I got extremely excited because Molly's Game, which was his first directorial effort, was fantastic. One of my favorite movies of the year. So I put this on my most anticipated list of the year when I originally did that video in December of last year. And it's a movie that I was totally expecting to love. And you know what? I love this movie. I'm not going to lie. This movie is fantastic. It's an engaging courtroom drama that only Aaron Sorkin can do. You look at stuff like A Few Good Men. You look at stuff like Social Network, which is truly a courtroom drama if you think about it. And Aaron Sorkin literally is a voice of a generation. He's a guy who literally is one of the golden guys in Hollywood that can literally put pen to paper and create something so engaging out of something that would seem so banal. I mean, but when you look at stuff like West Wing or The Newsroom or Sports Night or of course Few Good Men and of course Social Network, those movies just seem kind of like those movies and TV shows. How can they be so engaging? It's because Aaron Sorkin is such an amazing writer. He like knows how to write dialogue. He knows how to write scenes. He knows how to just basically take a story, a particular situation, and kind of turn it riveting. It's like almost like a magical gift of his, and I don't know how he does it. I don't know where he learned his craft. I mean, I'm sure he learned just from years of experience. But when you watch this Trial of Chicago 7, you were just insanely engaged and like questioning like, how is this even possible? How is this movie about 7 individuals who were just protesters? How is he making this so engaging? And it's just the gift of Aaron Sorkin. It really is. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. The guy knows how to write, and I know I've said that already a couple times already, but the guy just knows what he's doing, and he knows how to take a particular situation, turn it on its head, and make you want to root for this particular movie. And so when you see this cast and you see how good the cast is, and then they're reading off an Aaron Sorkin script, you're going to get Academy Award nominee performances. And this is a movie that is really hard to pick one person that could get an Academy Award nomination. You could literally fill the best supporting actor list with just the characters in this movie. You have Eddie Redmayne, who is fantastic in this movie as kind of the straight arrow, straight guy who is, you know, has a really kind of fire underneath him. Sacha Baron Cohen, who I'm actually going to pick as the best actor in this movie outside of Jeremy Strong, is Abby Huffman, and he is the outlandish, outgoing. He's a very forceful guy. He has probably the most parts in this movie between him doing stand-up and him in, you know, flashbacks and him in court. The way him and Jeremy Strong act off one another has a great like buddy romance situation, and he's probably going to be the one that represents in the best supporting actor category because he's so good in the movie. Jeremy Strong is so good in the movie as he's shown throughout his career so far. Jeremy Strong, every time he's in a movie or whatever, he's going to be fantastic. Yahya Abdul-Mateen Abdul-Mateen, who plays Bobby Seale, is also an Academy Award nominee performance. He's so good as the guy that's basically being pushed down for his beliefs and his, fact that he was part of the head of the Black Panther movement, not being representative and stuff like that. Mark Rylance could be an Academy Award nomination performance in this movie. Frank Langella, who plays the judge and is very just of the time judge, so he's very against like Bobby Seale and stuff like that. He could get an Academy Award nomination. The list goes on and on and on. This movie, when it comes out, when it hits into the Academy Award season, is going to get a Best Picture nomination, probably a director nomination. Some casts maybe get nominations. It's a very stacked year between this and One Night in Miami and Nomadland. It's a crazy, crazy year. With that said, this movie, as it goes through its paces, as you see the flashbacks, as you see the courtroom drama, as you see everything play out, it's a perfectly melded, perfectly cast, perfectly directed, perfectly just balanced movie that does so much with its almost banal subject matter. I mean, it's really crazy that this movie works as well as it does. So I love this movie. Highly recommended. When it comes out on Netflix, definitely check it out. It's great. It has some great moments, some great set pieces, some really hard content to deal with, especially with the racism and all that good stuff in the 60s. But it is a masterclass in filmmaking, so there you go. One of the best movies of the year, my honest opinion. So, but that's it. That's my take on Trial of the Chicago 7. Thank you so much for watching. This does come out on October 16th, so definitely check it out when it hits Netflix. But let me know in the comments below if you've seen this movie already, what you think of it. Are you excited to see this? If you haven't seen it, what do you think about the idea of Aaron Sorkin doing this movie? But otherwise, thank you so much. If you like what you see, of course, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell at the top to find out what's coming next. Hey, if you like these videos, awesome. Hit that like button, and that's it. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.